I'm about sitting here getting ready to talk to you guys about all my beautiful garden starts I have behind me. And I'm watching the snow fall outside in late April. I think we're supposed to get like 2 to 3 inches. Yes, I'm taking down all my grow lights that I originally purchased for the first time ever. And let me tell you a little bit why and how I'm feeling about it all. And just because I had probably an odd reaction when I was at the store last night. And so I'm happily starting my own seeds for the first time this year. I think last year I learned a really hard lesson with our greenhouses here in Michigan had been shut down. And we didn't have access to a lot of our starts that I needed, that I had planned on for my garden, because I didn't have an indoor grow system set up. I didn't have anything. I told myself then I can't be ever that dependent again. I've got to get over this intimidation of learning and just bite the bullet and start my own seeds. And so I did it in front of you all this year, teaching myself how to start things that I would typically buy from a greenhouse. Tomatoes, peppers, brassicas, that's pretty much it. Some flowers. And so I just went to Walmart and purchased some cheap Fairy Morris grow lights. Did an initial investment, bought 6 of those, and they were the perfect size for my indoor grow tower. Right size, perfect for, those seed starting tray sizes. Well, when I get to potting up 3 levels of tomatoes and peppers growing up now big, I'm like, this isn't gonna work. So not only that, but now I need my greenhouse lights back so I can start the cucumbers and squashes and things like that. Probably not totally necessary. I could go back and, just direct sow those like I have in years past. But I would figure, hey, I've got the system. Let me go ahead and see what this is all about and what I learned from starting some of my frost tender plants indoors before I transplant them outside. That being said, I've talked to you guys about like just budget planning and things like that, and just incremental little investments in your homestead year over year. And we went to Lowe's last night to buy just shop lights, just cheap shop lights. I know people get away with it. I didn't want to invest in like $100 grow lights or anything. And I'm sitting in this aisle of nothing but 4-foot or 2-foot lights, T8, T12, T5 bulb, no T5 bulbs. And I'm just like Googling what's the right lumen and the right this and that. And so I think I appreciate a lot of comments I've gotten on my newly ventured seed starting videos, like, what's the right investment, guys? I'm figuring it out with you guys too. And I told Todd in the store, honestly, this is what kept me from doing this so long, is having to spend money and not know if it's going to make a difference, not know if it's going to be the right thing. And, he was trying to like look on Amazon and do comparisons, see if we could find like proper, cheaper grow lights or at least T5 bulbs instead of buying at Lowe's and get them here in time. And I said, you know what? Let's just buy these cheap shop lights. And we're just going to make do. And so that's what we're doing today. These big shelves are going to get ridiculously large shop lights that aren't made to fit this shelf. Well, number one, this isn't even a proper grow tower. It's just an old rickety shelf that we had laying out in the barn. So that's what I'm doing. And I guess say that to say, I know it's not right. I know it's not proper grow lights. I'm not necessarily recommending what we bought at all. But hey, if you're in a pinch and you're trying to make small investments, and I say small, these were $20 a piece. They weren't like necessarily like go and pay $7 or something like that. So we bought those, and we're gonna see if I don't kill my plants. I hope not. So Todd's gonna come down and help me hook them up. I removed all the, little initial lights I had set up, and he's put some little hooks in the shelf to hang these shop lights from. So we'll see how it goes. Wish me luck. I don't want to blind you guys. Those lights are really bright. They are just what, Todd, T8 bulbs?
Yeah.
So I'll bring Todd in and show you like the packaging that the bulbs came in. But I'm happy with how it turned out. Definitely lights up the plants really well. And I think it's gonna work. It was $60 more to spend. No one likes spending money on stuff that's not super fun. I don't call lighting fixtures all that fun, but if it makes sure that my tomato plants and my peppers make it, good gosh, that's bright.
A little better.
Yeah, that's a little better. Okay, if it makes, I'm just like, raise my hand, hello. If it makes sure that the tomato plants make it just a few more weeks, I'll be happy. And if I can reuse these in the future, that's super for future grow outs. If I can't, I told Todd we'll gift them to the kids for future garage projects.
This is the brand of the light. And it basically was, we walked through Lowe's and we looked for Kelvin temperature of the lights, number of lumens that the lights had, and cheapest. And these ran like $19 a piece. There was a sale sign that somebody had left behind and they never took it down. So they were actually marked back up to like $25, but because the sale sign was still there, we got them for $19. So these are 4,000 Kelvin. We really wanted higher, a little more into that blue range, and 3,200 lumens each, and double stacked on each shelf. So you're looking at what, 6,400 lumens per shelf. Yeah, that's why it's so bright.
The lights are like so bright and the tomatoes are spread out. Look what I spied. Itty bitty flower bud starts. Guys, my first tomatoes. Don't open. Stay put for 3 more weeks.